Hi friends. I have to tell you, I never thought I would ever make a YouTube video, but at least not a YouTube video that wasn't featuring just my cat, Mr. Hopeful. I never thought I would be on camera for any reason, but I really do have something important to say. And it's about diet and health and autoimmune disease. If you happen to be struggling with an autoimmune disease like rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, diabetes even, anything to that effect, and you haven't considered changing your diet, consider it. So, 6 years ago I was diagnosed with a low rheumatoid factor, no symptoms, nothing was going on. I kind of thought, whatever. And then 6 months ago, I started waking up every morning in a whole lot of pain. My hands and my feet. I constantly was getting plantar fasciitis at work. Got to the point where I couldn't turn bottles and twist knobs and certain little trinkets and stuff that I do at work. And it was just horrible. My fingers were just swollen like sausages, which, by the way, today, this is the lowest inflammation I've had in my hands in at least 6 months. And I know they're not pretty, but they're definitely prettier than they used to be. So I've played around with a lot of diets. I've gone vegan, I've done vegetarian, I've done just standard American. I've always been really, really thin, so I've never had to worry about my weight. I never had to worry about what I was eating, ever. I could eat an entire cake, an entire pizza, and it would be gone by the next day. Didn't matter. And everyone used to give me crap for it. And I was happy because I never had to worry about working out, which I still did on occasion, but it was never a major thing for me. When I started to have so much pain that I was worried I wouldn't be able to go to work and take care of my daughter, who happens to be disabled for other reasons, it really freaked me out because I'm not that old. I'm not that young either, but I'm not that old. And I wasn't ready to just lay in bed and do nothing. So I scoured the internet. I tried a whole bunch of different things. I tried vegetarianism for a little while. That didn't really help. I even went vegan for a little while, like I said earlier. That made things way worse. And then I came across this whole anti-grain thing, which I know everything nowadays is modified and there's things added to it and it's just not the same as it used to be. So I quit grain and dairy and beans and nightshade vegetables for 30 days. And I just basically ate like oranges, bananas, occasional chicken breast, baby spinach, and that was about it. I felt some improvement, but I still was in a lot of pain and my eyes were always red. It looked like I was high all the time, which I wasn't. And I just couldn't function and I was always in a really bad mood. So then after the 30 days of quitting grain, specifically, it seemed like my mood improved. I also lost 10 pounds, which I didn't really want to do, but I did. But the good thing was, it was the 10 pounds that you want to lose, like in your stomach and your hips and your thighs, where you don't really want the weight. And that was good, but I still wasn't happy, and I still was in a lot of pain, and it was just, I didn't know what to do. And then I started looking around some more, and I came across Dr. Sean Baker, and I think I saw something about Michaela Peterson and this whole carnivore diet thing, and I was like, that's crazy. Like, I like meat, but I've lived without it, and I've been fine. There's no way I could do this. But I have to tell you, it's been 10 days now, and I've only strictly been eating red meat, occasional eggs, and bacon. And I feel better than I ever have in the past 10 years. My mood has improved significantly. I have no pain when I wake up in the morning. I don't have to take my supplements. Sometimes I take herbal supplements just to relieve the pain. I don't really like to use drugs. I've never used drugs, prescription drugs, for anything. I really just wanted to see if this would work, and it seems to be working so far. I guess I'll keep you guys updated if anybody's interested. If you have any other questions or concerns or just any general interest in this whatsoever, just let me know in the comment section. Again, this is just day 10, but I have never felt better. Not since I was quite a bit younger. And I just have to say that this whole red meat thing, I think there's something to it. And I'm going to stick with it. Thanks for listening, guys.